Hello friends, I'm Todd Strader. Welcome to the official launch of my just released children's book, Spirits at Night, Bedtime Poems for Children. Normally, an event like this might take place at a bookstore where I could do some book signings, or maybe at a really big event where I invite my family and my friends and my neighbors to come and celebrate with me. But for this book, I thought I'd do things just a little bit different. You see, I've written this book to be read aloud to young children. And I've specifically intended it for a routine such as the bedtime reading ritual. So, I'm here today at the Hanley Library in Winchester, Virginia, and I'm in the young adult room. I love this room because it's got this glass floor with the filtering up light, and it's just a small, cozy, comfortable area. And I think that's perfect to introduce my book by reading to some kids. So I'm going to invite some of the children in and read to them. And I just thank you for being here and being a part of this. Let's get the kids in. Look, who at this table likes books? Oh my gosh, I like books so much. So when I was really little, I know it's hard to tell because I'm a little big now, but I used to be only this big. Couldn't even see over the table. And when I was this big, I loved to have books read to me. And then I got to be about that big, and I love to read books. And then I got this big, and I got to write a book, and that's so exciting. And now I'm really happy that I get to share it with you. You're gonna write your own book? What's it gonna be about? Is it gonna be about princesses? Yeah? Will it have? Oh my gosh, unicorns are the best. Absolutely. Okay, aspiring writer. All right, so we'll get started here. Let's see. I told you my name. Can anyone here spell their own name? That's not just yet. Okay, we'll get there. Wow, you just shot that right out there. You'll be graduating college next week? Okay, so your name started with an A. Who else knows what their name might start with?
Mine starts with
L? Okay, so the first letter of your name is L, and I'm doing something special here. Normally I would say, what's everybody's name? But I'm going to do something a little different this time. So we have an L and an A. Who else knows a letter in their name? What? Oh my gosh, you were so on your way to being a writer. L-A-K. Another A. And an L and an I. L-A-K. Let's go with the I in our letter from your name. That's okay. You know what? Most days I don't either. Okay, so let's make a name just for our group using those letters. What can we make it? L, there's an I, and an A, and an A. Leica. I kind of like that name. Our group's going to be named Leica. Okay, so what I want to do, Leica, is share some stories from my book. Now, you heard the book Frozen read to you. Mine is Spirits at Night, Bedtime Poems for Children. Poems? Does anyone think they know the difference between a story? Because Frozen was a story, and this has poems in it. Does anyone think they know the difference between a story and a poem? Yeah, it's kind of you hear big people talking about poems, don't you? But the only difference is that a story is a little bit longer, usually, and it has a beginning and a middle and an end, whereas a poem doesn't have to tell a story. It might, it could, but sometimes it just describes something, and sometimes it uses words in strange and different ways. And so one of the things I did in my first poem is I called anything that you might see at night a spirit. So I'm going to read this first poem. I'm going to read it section by section, and I'm going to show you the pictures, and I want you to tell me what's the spirit in that part of the poem. So here we go. Spirits at Night. Turning the page, turning the page. Here we go. Spirits come at night, gentle, kind, and good. On wings of light they come at night to hold me tight and wrap me safe until morning light. What's the thing that we're meeting? What's the spirit in that one, do you think? You don't know? Point to something that the baby might be seeing. Actually, the baby's eyes are closed, aren't they?
The bug.
The bug! And you know what? You are absolutely right. That is a bug. That is called a lunar moth. And it's a really big bug. It can be as big as my hand with its nice, pretty green wings spread out. And then I got a little thing here that tells me that the lunar moth is one of the largest moths in North America. And, are you ready for this part? The adult lunar moth has no mouth. Oh my gosh. What if the adults in your lives had no mouth? They couldn't fit clean your room or eat all your meals. Yeah, but let them keep their mouths. They need their mouths. Because that's how they say it. They love us, right? Okay, next part of the poem. Spirits arrive in the dark, subtly soothing wood, drop down glow like puffs of snow. In chorus grow, wink at me, and kisses blow. Now this one's kind of hard. Does anyone think they know what she's seeing?
The light.
The lights. And I'm going to give you a little hint. It's all these little dots, and they look like lights, but I'm going to give you a hint of what they are. You see them in the summertime. They are a bug. You see them floating up from the ground, and their tails... Fireflies! Their tails glow. That's right. So she's out. All the fireflies are all around her. She's just having a wonderful time watching the fireflies. Okay, here's our next one. Spirit drift in satin pool, patient watching still. Orbit, constant being, on my pillow seeing. Day thoughts fleeing. Quiet now, you sleep. I'll continue beaming. What's beaming at night? Do we know what beaming means? It means throwing out some light. What up in the sky throws out some light that we can see by at night? Stars. And what else? What do you think that? The moon. That's right. Now the artist for this one, what color did he paint the moon? Blue. Have you ever seen a blue moon? Yeah, you have? No, you haven't? Oh, well, hey, I'm right there with your daddy because my favorite color is blue too. We don't usually see a blue moon, but the artist decided to paint it blue, and here's why. A second full moon in the same month is called a blue moon. So if in one month we see another one, a second one, that's where the name comes from. That's why he chose to paint that blue. Okay. Spirits wake with blinking eyes, happy, dancing, laughing fill, sparkled path across the wide. Here sprinkled, there clustered, others glide, cast familiar forms at my side, and remember me from tide to tide. What is he looking at?
Stars.
Stars, just like you said before. Okay, so he's looking at these really beautiful stars, and this says there are as many as 400 billion stars in our universe alone. 400. For me, 400 is a big number. I can't imagine 400 billion. That's like so many zeros that would go right off the page. And that's just in our universe. That's a lot of stars, isn't it? No way. You can count to 1,000? You're hired. A long way? A long way? Can you... Oh my gosh, you went all the way up in the 20s. Can you count to a billion? That's awesome. Spirits form in cooler air, watching, caring, loving came. They gathered round my bed. Weaving, painting my dreams, they send. Pressing softly my ear, they bid. Sowing comfort, good night, our friend. I'll just help you with that one. This one is about angels, and so the artist decided to paint angels as little bright. Do you like angels? I like angels too. And now angels are in that. Will the angel ride the unicorn? Or just be friends with it?
Look at this one.
Spirits glide away, warmth and love remain. Keep you well, they pray. Tomorrow comes another day. Our affection with you stay. Good night, my child. Sleep sweet, they say. Affection. What do we think of? Does anyone know? That's a big word, affection. You know, affection just means caring about someone or something. Who in this picture do you think cares about the child that's starting to go to sleep?
The grown-up.
The grown-ups do. Yeah, that's their caregiver. For caregivers or parents, it looks like there. And then we say, sleep is very important. This is when the brain rejuvenates. That means gets all charged up again and gets ready for the next day. So it's very important that we get good sleep so that we can be our very best the next day. Yeah, you can talk. What do you want to say? You what? You always do? Can you give me a fist bump?
Stretch.
Boom for sleep. There's one with a pretty hummingbird that we're not reading today. But this one has a rabbit. What's that rabbit doing?
It's reaching for the moon.
It's reaching for the moon. Let's read about our rabbit here. This is what the rabbit's thinking. It says, your heart for me is wide as sky. Your love for me twice as high. I dance and dance, I twirl with grace. I stretch to kiss your beaming face. You're up there, up above, and I'm beneath. But I love you as high as I can reach. Me too. I got a bunny rabbit. Wow, what's your bunny rabbit's name? Banjo? Oh, I love it. My bunny rabbit's name is Ellie. Okay, one more, because I know you want to go out and do the other activities and meet Elsa. And what's her sister's name? Anna. That's right. Doesn't Anna look pretty today? Oh my gosh, she does. Okay. Who likes a fairy? Me too. Fairies are the best. How big are fairies? Are they this big or this big? They're tiny. Do you think they would fit in your hand?
Yeah.
If a fairy comes to your bed. If a fairy comes to your bed, don't swat, but smile instead. Swat. Who knows what swatting is?
I know.
What's swatting?
I don't know.
Yeah, if there's a fly that's buzzing around your face and trying to land and crawl up your nose, ooh, you swat at it. Go away. That's swatting. If a fairy comes to your bed, don't swat, but smile instead. And if she lands upon your palm, okay, the palm is part of your hand. Who can point to the palm? Exactly. Can you point to your palm? You got it. That is absolutely right. And if she lands upon your palm, don't jerk. You must stay calm. And if she buzzes to your ear, this is good. Have no fear. And if she says, want to see? Reply yes, or by all means, and off you'll go to her tree. And if there you happen meet the fairy queen upon her seat, lay a gift at her feet. If you don't, she might get miffed. What does miffed mean? She might get angry. If you don't give her a gift, she might just get a little upset. We don't want the fairy queen to be upset, do we? Because she knows magic. If you don't, she might get miffed, but if you do, she'll bestow a gift. Seeing a fairy is quite a sight, so use your manners, be polite. Visits from a fairy are a true delight. What's your question? Oh, what does... Which one was it? Bestow. Wow, what an excellent question. What does bestow mean? Bestow means to give you something. I'm going to give each of you a bookmark. Here comes. Whee! Oh my gosh, what a good catch. You're going to be an award-winning athlete. Oh, right at you. Here you go. There you go. Thank you for letting me read my book to you. You guys have been great. Go out and meet Elsa and enjoy all the activities. You may have a bookmark bestowed upon you. Wow, that was so much fun. Thanks for being a part of my book launch today. Remember, Spirits at Night is available on Amazon now, and if you'd share the word, that would be wonderful. Thanks again for being here. I hope to connect with you with future videos. In the meantime, peace and blessings, my friends.